we have a lot of train rentals over there.
Hello, peoples from the USA and Canada, Alaska, and Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрия, Germany and Czech Republic. Не входящих в русские, гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны, индийско-китайские страны и остальные страны, где живут черножопые подонки и суки, и русские подонки и суки, с их пиздосранками и гондонами, сучками и кобелями. Русские гетто, Холокост, геноцид страны — это Россия, СССР, СНГ, Болгария и захваченная ими Прибалтика, где русские подонки и суки, и черножопые суки и подонки с их пиздосранками и гондонами, сучками и кобелями устроили геноцид мне, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России и пытая аппаратурой и майнд-контроль от аппаратурой и применяя все формы принуждения, насилия, террора, рабства, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России, не давая мне осуществить мою эмиграцию, уезд в Австрию, Германию, Нидерланды, Чехию, Францию, Шотландию, Англию, Америку, Канаду или Аляску, куда я собираюсь, насильно удерживая на территории фашистской страны России и принуждая находиться среди подонков и сук, и их пиздосранок и гондонов, сук и кобелей, русских подонков и сук, и их пиздосранок и гондонов, сук и кобелей, и пытая аппаратурой и майнд-контроль от аппаратурой. Hello, people from the USA and Canada, Alaska, and Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Австрия, Germany and Czech Republic. And hello, Giant, Lauren, Denzel and John, Kirsten York, and the white people race from these countries is where you will want to live. Today the 25th of October 2025 of this year. Today is Saturday. Comfort. This is the real date and time to this moment. Looking for.
Here's a beer is here sign. Here's a place you're allowed to buy a Christmas tree. If you want to go to a smaller nursery or garden store, you can't, but you can go to good old blah blah blahs. I think one of my wind things is blowing up. Let me just pull over here and try to fix my phone. Sorry about this, guys. We're having a bit of a phone breakdown. What's up, Patrice? Oh, whoops. Hopefully that stays in place. Are you going down Christie? I think we're going to go down Christie. I might as well take a second to clear myself out. Yep, this is the house that blah 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 built. Greetings, Jenny K. Welcome to my rainy ass stream. I guess I don't need the hood. It's not really that wet or that cold. The mango across the street is deep. There's the POS umbrella I've been using. I know Jeanette sent me a super chat earlier with the instructions to buy a new umbrella. Sorry about that. I'll get on it. Thai mango. That looks pretty good. Marlene's Just Babies. Johnny, you look cold. I'm not cold at all, Susan. Not much down Christie, no, but when we get to the bottom of Christie, we'll be at K-Town. There's not a whole lot going on anywhere in the city now anyways. Nouvelle Cross. Appreciates the umbrella. So this is DuPont and Christie. I was thinking of recording a video all the way down Christie from where it starts at St. Clair. Greetings, David, in Ohio. One of my big regrets of 2020 is that I could not get to Sandusky, Ohio to go to Cedar Point. Guys, this here used to be a Model T Ford showroom. You would order your Model T Ford on this floor, and they would actually build it just above, up there. So that's some neat history. But it's no longer a Model T factory and showroom.
Лукенфор. Они опять сегодня так воздействуют. Русские подонки и суки. И их пиздосранки и гондоны, суки и кобели. И делают так, что не работает интернет. На всех смартфонах и на планшете. Они опять сегодня так воздействуют. Русские подонки и суки. И их пиздосранки и гондоны. Сучки и кобели, Лукенфор.
I know my walk around does some Vancouver videos, but I think he lives in Toronto, so I don't think he does it too regularly. Are you a fan of A&W Beyond Meat Burger? I've had it a few times. I'm actually trying to stay away from A&W for a while and just sort of focus on smaller, locally run restaurants. Although I guess if you go to a big chain, it's still supporting local if it's a franchise, and you're still supporting the employees. I just think that's going to be a theme for me throughout December, is eating. I'm pretty frugal, so I'm a bit conflicted about this. I love supporting local businesses, but I also love not spending too much. So I guess this will give me a chance to learn a whole lot about the different menus of all the places in the area where I live. I guess that means no Popeyes. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to eat too much corporate stuff. Hey, you know what we can do? We can go for a walk to where I used to live. Chris M, that's probably true. I'm already up over 20,000 steps on the day. So this is the area just to the north of Koreatown. Someone just asked me a question there. Johnny, do you have a video uploaded where you walk through Scarborough? D, I've done bike rides through Scarborough. I haven't done much through the more suburban parts. Jason, I definitely agree with that sentiment. The government has done nothing for small businesses, but actually try to drive them out of business. So it's up to people like me and you to try to pick them up. advertising with a crossing guard. They are extremely necessary. I wouldn't want my kid crossing these streets without them. I certainly hope that our land borders are open. I think the lack of Americans really took a bite out of the economy here, particularly in the summer. CJ Evans, greetings in New York. Tyson, that's a good question. I'm sure at some point we'll see some type of small business revolt. It's definitely an idea that's snowballed. Hey, it's my old street, guys. Anyway, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Back in 2007, when I moved to Korea, I rented the basement of a house on the street. I paid all of $700 a month.
Straight now, we will to cookie. Breakfast and lunch in this moment. Comfort. Fresh водорце. I will be cooking it. Cheeseburger from McDonald's. To drinking this probiotic in this moment. With bell. This probiotic will be drinking comfort. Raw for today with strawberry taste. Такой cheeseburger from McDonald's. And I was to buy in yesterday on McDonald's for dietic variant without fat and oil and the frying pan without oil and fat in frying pan dietic variant. Looking for without fat as this burger, as this cheeseburger in actuality without fat is not fat burger. Looking for in actuality dietic. I don't know is what to consist of foods and drinks what I was to buying in magazines on McDonald's with psychopräparat hormones and poison or without psychopräparat hormones and poison is all foods and drinks what I was to buying. I don't know it. And to like if there's not a fake and special part with poison. Looking for mixate. This is one of my favorite type of diet. Looking for mixate. I'm so liking this step if this is not fake with poison. Like shit. Ты, блин. Ш- With no concentration heavy, looking for little. Little. To drink this milk coffee. I don't know fake or is not fake this coffee. Looking for. Is when I was being a little child and teenager. I only was looking at this milk coffee. But to drinking is so really. It's so rare, this coffee, and activity. I'm going for. Potato from McDonald's. Zlitał.
That's a weird Rexel. Yeah, that. Tuned in. What did you miss, Sarah? Well, someone tried to mug me.
I will be tweeting this.
And then
Это my
now.
breakfast and
So I
lunch.
think it's been a pretty eventful walk so far.
Looking for I don't know what to consist. Is all products and drinks at the kitchen what I was to buy in yesterday. Is psychopрепарат с гормоном пацан without. I don't know it. I will be eating this dishes. I will be eating this dishes at this moment. And do like this dishes and drinks. This is not fake. Special. Looking for
In the streams just because
coffee with milk and sugar.
the current circumstances, but I try to stay positive.
Is little. Cheeseburger from McDonald's. Potato, apples, pieces,
Where I'm walking in,
and
the wind is getting under my umbrella and it's blowing it inside and out.
hedgehog berry green pieces. I don't know what to translate in berry as hedgehog.
Some
Green big berry.
will cancel
Green big berry hedgehog.
the hipster neighborhood of Toronto. No, I was
Sauces from McDonald's.
West Ossington and
Cheese and sour and sweet.
around Ossington and Dundas West.
Salad was food. With chicken. Meat pieces is little. Or imitation. Okay, for. Salad was food.
You guys, someone asked where we're walking. We are. This wasn't going to be that.
And so, way to looking breakfast and lunch to this day looking for J.
Line 1 on the subway.
I'm so liking it. And low. This is not fake. And actually,
$50 that you're getting.
with psychopрепарат с гормоном
40
пульса.
is the new what?
Looking
25.
for.
Even Leslieville is becoming hipster now. Leslieville has been sort of on the rise for the last 10, 15 years.
so like alone.
Got a
This
very light rain going on.
looking
I'm
for
almost questioning if I should even have
that.
an umbrella out.
Huh.
30K subs in no time, says Andrew. I hope so. What's with the sparky comments today? I don't know. I'm a believer in free speech. People can say what they want. I know I do. Hey, a crossing guard. Awesome. Thank you. Do you feel like any less of a man carrying an umbrella? That's a good question, Dan. If I wasn't carrying an expensive gimbal and phone, I would absolutely not have an umbrella right now. That is the sole reason. I'm more of a just wear a hood. Even in the heaviest of rains, I don't normally wear an umbrella. Wear an umbrella? How the hell do you wear an umbrella? Theo, happy December 1st. Oh man, guys, it's barely raining right now. Got the umbrella down. Why are the streets so deserted? It's a Monday afternoon. And I just got a soaker. I've been this whole walk with dry feet, and I just splashed right through a puddle. Some of the best street meat, someone says, is just up here. Sorry, it just got really windy. That's kind of out of my control. You're very welcome, Ontario lady. There is the Galleria and a Kitchen Express. You should have worn ducky boots. The walking man dude says wearing a ski outfit like I do will help with getting wet. Good vibes. Well, I don't know what to say with that. Jenny K says goodbye. Have a good day, Jenny K. Are your socks wet? Says Bill Will. My left sock is wet. My left, in Canada, when you step in a puddle, we call it a soaker. What did you buy on Cyber Monday? I bought nothing. I definitely need to buy a stronger umbrella. This thing was like 30 bucks on Amazon, and all the reviews said it was really strong and it wouldn't blow inside and out during the wind. It's the most expensive umbrella I ever bought in my life, and it sucks. Screw you, Amazon. This is my left sock named Ed. You're approaching Holt Renfrew. Well, if I'm approaching Holt Renfrew, you could say that about 1,000 other places, but yeah, eventually we'll get there. Fake reviews. Don't you love it when you buy something from Amazon and then later that same seller sends you an email saying they will send you another one of their gifts, their products, if you leave a positive review? That's happened to me at least 5 or 6 times now. Whoa. Look at that. feel the Christmas spirit is a bit off. Oh, it's way off. It is way off. Go ski in the puddle. Monica, I didn't see you earlier. Welcome, Monica. That is the University of Toronto to the south. I recently got a free Wi-Fi card for my PC, which I don't need or use, but they sent it to me in exchange for a positive review, and I just never left the review. But I got the card. I'm thinking of selling it. Nuts to them. KA, I don't know how to answer that. Can I say yes? We're about to go by the Mayor of Toronto's home. Maybe we should go do a little impromptu protest. Holt Renfrew occupies the most expensive retail in Canada. Are you reaching St. George? Yes, we are. J Biggs says, leave the review, you cheap ass. Well, I never used it, J Biggs. Terrible weather for biking. I think right now I would bike in this. It's just a very light drizzle of rain. Go to Tori's place. There's where the Mayor of Toronto lives. Are you subscribed to Amazon Prime? Yes, I am a Prime member. Like everyone else. I spend hours sifting through Prime looking for something to watch, only to end up on YouTube. To carry spare batteries on your cycling videos in order to film 2 separate videos. I have an Osmo Action and it came with 3 batteries. So I usually have 2 batteries. I can also plug in. When I did the ride from Scarborough, I had plugged in the battery pack into it. The walking man dude hearing some wind noise. Yeah. I don't feel like plugging in my external mic. We're almost near Yonge Street. Sorry guys, you just gotta tough it out. Where are the Christmas decorations? There'll be some coming up.
Of course, Rose, I'll see you over there.
Mark says Saxfifth Avenue at Queen and Yonge would be the second highest. Rural Kun. Love these rainy day vibes. Greetings from the San Francisco Bay Area. I think that was the longest stretch I've ever gone without a super. Thank you very much. Roro, I was going to scroll up and see your name, but Jeanette just retyped it. Thank you for reminding me, Jeanette. Very much appreciated. Nivea, raining in NYC. What's that crazy shaped building? That is the Michael Lee Chin Crystal addition to the Royal Ontario Museum. We have eclipse moon tonight, but the weather is not good. That's correct, Anna. We might not even be able to see it. Andy Woods is coming up to the ROM. We are up to the ROM. Let's switch to a wide view. And I'm about to enter the Mink Mile. We went through the Yorkville neighborhood recently. Lorraine Prawl, thank you Lorraine Prawl for the $5 super chat. Very much appreciated. Thanks again, Lorraine. Wow, you walked a long way. Yeah, I walked all the way from Yonge and Eglinton. I walked from Yonge and Eglinton down to DuPont Station for a walking video. And then I thought I would do a live stream. Ooh, we're hitting the wind. That's okay. This is just another afternoon for Johnny Strides. Should John Tory be arrested? No, but I don't think he should be re-elected. I know we don't talk politics here, but I will lift that restriction when it comes to the city of Toronto. How are you, JHONE? Doug Ford should be kicked out of Toronto. That guy definitely has a vendetta in Toronto. KA, that's a heck of a walk. Susan says it's 2005. It is, Susan. We are on the Mink Mile, the most expensive real estate in the entire country for retail. There's Ken Continuum did a walkthrough here where he mispronounced the names of all the stores. I think he called that Louis Vuitton. I'm not gonna try to do what he did. Bogner, Max Mara, are those luxury brands?
With chicken meat or imitation.
Escada, Cartier, Burberry. Didn't the guy who owns Burberry kick someone's dog? I'm just starting rumors here, folks. These probably aren't true. Intermix. I think I could come up with better brand names than these. St. John. You never heard of Bonger? I am a very frugal shopper, folks. Even if my channel had 10 million subscribers, I don't think I would come here to shop. Unless it was to buy you guys gifts. There's Cartier. William Ashley. All right, here's a place I would shop at. Winners and HomeSense. Unfortunately, they are not essential. That's one of the few big box retailers getting screwed over by these restrictions. Over there we have Coach, Prada, Cartier, this feels like pretty much every international airport I've ever been to. That's fairly modern. Bevy YHZ, $10 to go towards a new umbrella. Thank you, Bevy YHZ. Guys, don't forget, if you're curious as to what the east coast of Canada is like, Bevy has a channel. Go check that out. She's working hard to put new videos. The channel should change to Johnny Gives His 2 cents. Sorry, Mike Phoenix. I'm generally kind of positive, but hey, it's a reflection of the times. I think my midnight stream, we didn't dwell on these things or talk about it too much. Maybe I just need to be a bit high and have a few drinks in me, and then we can say F the world and just come out and have a good time. Ooh, we could take this into the Yorkville Village. Thank you, Aramsa. Virtual walks. Do you live in this neighborhood? No, I live in Yonge and Eglinton in Midtown. This is a pure alcohol day. I think so, Project Amaze. I think when I get home from this, I'll perhaps watch Monday Night Football and Uber Eats some food. Or maybe I'll go pick it up takeout style. What's your favorite alcohol? Seabox. I recently got into this bottle of amber flavored scotch. And I've been drinking it with just a little bit of water. I don't even know the name of the brand. I'll put it on my next stream, which Gloria asks, can we have a stumble stream? I was going to do a stumble stream last night, but I was having problems uploading my video. So I had to scratch that. So we will do a stumble stream later this week. I will get high and drunk. You drive a car like that, I guess stop signs don't apply. What's your NFL team? Oh, I have to say the Bills. I grew up going to Bills games. Try Canadian Club Maple Liquor. Andy Wood. Noted. Damon says, I am brilliant. You have the worst luck with cars. Yeah, Mike, but the truth is, if you walk around a city like this, you're just going to have that. And the reality is, probably 90+% of these people are actually really good, considerate, careful drivers. It's just hard not to notice the 5% that are knucklehead idiots. But most people are actually really, really good. But they don't make for interesting YouTube, do they? How are Georgian ads on this live stream? I don't know, tomorrow. CJ says, go Bills indeed. I'm glad they finally have a quarterback. Mr. Allen. I grew up watching Jim Kelly and then frustratingly watching Doug Flutie get benched for Rob Johnson. Holt Renfrew is open. I didn't know they were open. Johnny Stride, did you ever go to College Park? I have. Sorry, I couldn't read the rest of your message. How many posters of Wayne Gretzky do you have? I was more of a Mario Lemieux fan. Lisa Hogg loves Italy. I have never been to Italy. Perhaps I'll have to try it. Can Toronto girls love you if you don't shop here? I don't know, Golden Boy. Someone says buffering. Can we get a quality check? Emil asking how many steps do I average per day? About 25, 30,000. Today, I'm over 30,000 now, I think. There's a look, southbound Bay Street. That would be a really neat walk to do right now. Thank you, North York guy. Thank you, Jeanette. I can't believe it's 1 degree in Houston. That's kind of mind-blowing. That's correct, Paul. A whole lot of QBs. I went to a Bills game last year. It was a lot of fun. Got to have my Buffalo Bills neck warmer in my coat pocket. That's such a beautiful time of day.
So pleasant
What did Susan say? Susan said, it's amazeballs.
Under influence,
You're fine.
mind
Thank you,
control
Susan.
technologies,
You're trying to be
Russian
more
threats,
trustworthy than most
and
people.
their 6 years,
You know what, Nick?
anxiety,
I think, like a lot of
not
people, I've
good
pulled a
for
few
the
fibs in
taste.
my day.
as
And you realize very quick,
this dish
as soon as you
some
start
drink
lying, it snowballs, and you can't get out of it.
is
So
maybe so
it's better just to be a
good
straight shooter
will be
than BS your way through things,
in
right?
anxiety without
That's my
under
philosophy on life.
influence, mind
I don't
control
try not to hurt
technologies,
people's feelings, but
Russian
it's better to
threats,
be
and their
straightforward.
6 years, comfort. And this
Go to Italy, it's great. However, the
type
location in
dish some
New
drinks
York is
is
much
not
better.
fake
Well,
special,
I'll have to go to the one
political poison, and shit
Toronto
scum
for now.
chemical.
Oh, I just said Toronto like a
психопрепарат
newbie.
with ingredients for these
Someone
foods
said this
and
was open,
drinks.
but
In actuality, the steps
think it's
of
open.
dishes and drinks is the real. It's not a fake. It's so
there is
goodly
the new one bluer
and pleasantly the taste.
east that's starting to rise.
And this combination
What's up,
product
Joseph?
is so goodly what I was to doing. It
Thank you,
is my
Aramsa. Yep, we're
breakfast
over
and
1,000
lunch.
views. We hit 2,000
It's
views.
so
on Friday.
goodly combinations of products.
I don't even
for
know what time it
healthy.
is. What time is it?
Probiotic,
It's
the
4:40.
first
Can you do a
case
walk inside Loblaws, Maple Leaf
probiotic.
Gardens? Maybe not on a live stream.
cheeseburger without oil.
You have to say Toronto.
not
Yeah, you don't
fat,
really pronounce a hard T
With little
on
fat
Toronto. You either pronounce it as like a soft D,
potato
I guess, Toronto,
is small.
or you just skip it, actually. I don't really think
Very
about that. What's
green.
up, Enisu?
apple pieces.
Yes,
What
this is a
go
very, very
out
pretty
fat.
street to walk at night.
Sour apples and green berry hedgehog and salad
Tyson Hook, I don't think I've
With
ever heard
piece of
anyone
meat
who lives in Toronto call
and
it
potato.
the Six.
Is not fatly. And coffee without sugar is little milk concentration sugar. This the normal
Chick-fil-A
variant
is,
of
it is,
combinations products for
Thank you, New
healthy.
York, here I come.
What I was to doing, it
looks
is
south
breakfast
down
and lunch. This is not a fake and special political poison. Products or drinks for die after several moments after these dishes and drinks.
Mike Phoenix, not a fan. I don't know what the heck this is. It looks like
I don't know
crumpled up.
special or is not special
I
part.
think they certainly could have picked some
This
better.
foods and drinks. And like to one, this is not fake for diet after these dishes and drinks.
The video
It's
this
one of
morning
my
was supposed to
favorite diet type.
be an evening, Saturday evening.
American
around,
and English population, British,
Freetown,
Canada,
Montana,
Alaska diet.
but, you know, maybe
And so
that video
long
will be
and
ready to go by the
shit.
time I get home.
This is not a fake. Delicious for me.
Alright, let me... Huh?
Join to continue. Join to continue to listen music. Join. Looking for
1,100 people say hi.
by Anton Dvorak.
Alright, stay safe.
Join looking for.
There's some friendly people
Symphony number 1,
commenting that it's windy.
part number 4. The final or female. Looking for. Final or female. I don't know as
Friendly dude.
is need is how is need to speak in right that female or female
We gotta go east
for
side more often.
and
Dance with
shit.
Toronto, Queen East beaches.
This genre is one of my love music and favorite.
It's crooked every time. I've got a bunch of
Part
these
number
masks.
4
Alright,
of this
guys,
symphony.
I am going to end the stream here.
Number 1 by
Thank you guys so much
Anthony Dvorak or
For the super
Dvorak.
chats and for the good time.
Looking for
This is my first time streaming
shit.
in the rain, and I think we will do it again. Thanks very much. Sorry there was no video today. Hopefully there will be one tomorrow morning. If not, I will stream again tomorrow. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Nikki A. Josh, go eat supper, and everyone else. Stay safe and have
So
a fantastic rest of the week, everyone.
pleasant
See you
for me these types of emotions and style and compositions as in this genre symphony number 1 by Anthony Dvorak and final or final
Zach,
in
Kamal, we
actuality.
are live. It is Monday, November 30th.
This is very rare types of music, Johnny.
It's raining right now. The
What
temperature
is never
is
not
around 6 degrees Celsius.
will come to
I'm
spoil
just chilling at
emotions
DuPont Station
every
here
day.
in the Annex neighborhood of Toronto.
This music
I'll head outside in a minute.
is
What's
not
up, Nelson?
welcome to spoil
As soon as a few more people
emotions
join in,
and is not crazy
I am complying
and
with
should
city
scam
bylaws,
is not.
wearing my mask indoors.
As the many
What's up, Dewey,
compositions in
and
music
Tristan? Hope you guys are doing well.
industry.
I
This
wasn't
music
planning
for
on
good
streaming
emotions
today, but the
is
video I tried to
emotion
upload
pleasantly
didn't work out, so I thought,
tense
go quick.
and season.
Stream from here in the rain.
Looking for
What's up, Midge? Yasmin,
by
Alex,
empty and work.
Mark Lane
Looking
from
for-
Australia. Barry McDonald, Genetic Beast, Jonathan, and Jeanette. Hope you're doing well in Texas, Jeanette. Here's our instrument of choice. Let me just head outside.
This emotions and style
Stop. Tara.
and types of thought
Melanie.
and composition is so near for me
Greetings from-
anxiety. Looking for
A rainy
so
Annex
near.
neighborhood.
and
Let
pleasantly
me
joy for emotions
take my
and
mask off here
health
without getting the camera wet.
and
I feel
lifestyle.
like if the mask gets wet, it'll be kind of gross walking around.
Looking for is so journey pleasantly music
I do have slow chat.
for
on.
me anxiety.
What's up, Aram?
The journey is only truth or true. It's
Yeah,
not
says, "Please
journey I
follow
lie
me on Instagram. I have about
and
50
fake
unreplied to. I don't really even look
disinformation.
at the,
For
Instagram
is
messages
one is
anymore,
need
guys.
to
So
speaking
I
on
apologize for that.
at the lines
If I can
how
remember that,
many
yeah, I'll
words
try to take a look.
and
I have a
words
hard
at
enough
the
time
line.
replying to my Patreons.
And journey is not to
Hopefully
speaking
the wind
on
sounds aren't too bad.
words
The
and
wind
words
seems to be
at
blowing
the line.
at my back right now.
No,
Frank,
this one.
001, $3 super
The
sticker.
journey is
Thank you, Frank.
actually so way. It's not at the line to words and
We are
words.
at DuPont and
And
Spadina.
share
Is there a
it.
good barbecue joint near there?
About
That's a good
this music
I'll,
number 4 part from this
Head
symphony.
or westward. Naka, greetings. DuPont Stationery is very nice. What's up, Joanna from Poland? I know a Joanna in Poland. Thanks, Aram. Barry McDonald, 549 super sticker. Thank you, Barry. So this is DuPont, a former industrial hub of the city of Toronto. It's turning into a donut hub.
It's one of my favorite
RJU Jones.
music and
And
laugh.
this channel crew, Action
This
Kids.
giant part.
I hope one day Action Kid will have someone come his way because of me. Over there we have our country style donuts. And over there we have Sydney. Has anyone ever given me a hard time? Only once. One of the first ever walks I recorded. And since then I've had pretty good luck. I generally don't get my time. A stream through Barcelona about a week and a half ago, I think. Maybe I will just go west to either Bathurst or Christie. And we found some very nice residential streets in the walk I recorded just now. So those will be up either tomorrow morning or Wednesday morning. The walk I tried to upload for this morning failed. I have YouTube support looking into it. I feel like a little crybaby. I need to ask YouTube for help. That has never happened before. At least not in this manner. I'm using a smartphone. Has anyone noticed that I'm walking around? I'm sure they have. The screen is going to make that video because I'm going to get something up on the channel over there. I also posted a video on YouTube for this one. I also won't do that very much. It's a victory for you to catch me. Thank you, everyone. I very much appreciate that. My streaming times are pretty random. I think the only one I will lock in is Friday night. Marvin from sunny Las Vegas. Catherine in St. Lucia. Melanie always asking me for the updates. I don't think this is going to be the longest I just want to do something today. You have a share. Thank you. I had more leftover Thai food. I'm still working on that Thai food. There was way too much. hold on. Sorry about that. I meant at the end of the plan. Excellent picture quality. Thanks for confirming. Normally, I look to Susan for the Amazeballs seal of approval. One thing I can't really do is flip the cameras because one hand on the umbrella
Go for.
and my hood's on crooked.
This
I don't really care. Thank you, Susan.
go for.
It's Amazeballs.
Все.
What's up, Cameron?
Fake or is not fake, I don't know. Welcome for.
Oh, that's annoying to flip the camera around. Thank you, Aram.
And 2 pieces of chocolate.
Is Yorkville a
Little.
good place to live? I would say it's a great place to live. Famous diner coming up on Bathurst. You mean Besta Lunch? Or Besta? Look at this place. This place is awesome. If you ever want to give your arteries a good clogging, I highly recommend this place. And we are at Bathurst. Bathurst is interesting, but let's just head on over to Christie Street. Do you get a lot of snow in London? It's very, very random in Toronto. We don't seem to have a consistent snowfall pattern. Oh, I got a super sticker. Who is that from? Myrna Elliott, 549. Thank you very much, Myrna. It's always appreciated. Good afternoon, Mr. Toth, or Toth. That place for Lease on the South used to be the head of Alfred's Son Canada. This street has all kinds of history to it. Thanks to the railway tracks, this used to be an industrial hub of Toronto. There's an old Model T Ford plant we'll be able to see pretty soon. Does Toronto have any Goyd strip clubs? I don't know what constitutes a good one or not, but there's a few left. Here's the beer store. The LCBO is closed today. Today is a Monday, so if you want to buy beer, you either got to go directly to a craft brewer and buy from their retail shop, or you go to this place, the beer store. Andrew Nielsen, thank you. Andrew Nielsen, where's your baseball cap? I'm wearing a crooked hood right now. Alex has never been to Besta Lunch. I highly recommend it. It's one of the better old greasy spoons in the city. Downtown versus Annex. Well, the Annex is technically downtown, but you'd have to specify which neighborhood in downtown. Can you still buy beer from the supermarket? I believe you can on Mondays. Oliver, that's a good point. Here is Palmerston. This is an extremely nice residential street. And on my late night stream on Friday night, I walked by a street called Balmoral Avenue. And someone sent a super chat to go check out Balmoral. I was heading in another direction, so on tomorrow's video or Wednesday, depending
After
when it gets uploaded, I walked along the entire length of Balmoral from Yonge Street to Poplar Plains. It's a very nice residential street. So some people have been asking for some more residential streets in the videos. So you've got that one coming up.
This to wash comfort.
What's the best area
This
to live
is
downtown to
need
get
to
great
wash
food?
so
It's really hard to go wrong anywhere.
with
Chloria
assertion.
apparently says she has superpowers.
With assertion is need to wash it. Especially this objects. Especially is need to wash.
I think we have a lot of crane rentals over there. Greetings, Harjot and Arvind. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we're about to hit 28,000 subscribers. That's kind of neat. There's a look to the east down DuPont. How much for a crane? I think about $3. Maybe $3.50. Yorkville and Rosedale, two most expensive places. You could throw Forest Hill on that, and Moore Park, and Deer Park, and Lawrence Park, and the Bridle Path. How old is this neighborhood? This neighborhood used to be blue collar going back to the 1800s. That's probably right, Dee. I would have welcomed some snow. I almost didn't come out and record today. I was too busy chatting with YouTube, figuring out why my video didn't work today. I did not know I could just live chat them for help. That was kind of cool. Hey, an electric bus. Where's Yahia? Greetings, Jeff. Jeanette Morales, $10. You'll be at 30K before Christmas. I hope, as long as there isn't a mass unsubscribing coming up. Where's Dylan? Dylan's in school, Susan. Here's a beer is here sign. Here's a place you're allowed to buy a Christmas tree. If you want to go to a smaller nursery or garden store, you can't, but you can go to good old Bob Loblaws. I think one of my wind things is blowing up. Let me just pull over here and try to fix my phone. Sorry about this, guys. I'm having a bit of a phone breakdown. What's up, Patrice? Oh, whoops. Hopefully that stays in place. Are you going down Christie? I think we're going to go down Christie. I might as well take a second to clear myself out. Yep, this is the house that Bob Loblaw built. Greetings, Jenny K. Welcome to my rainy ass stream. I guess I don't need the hood. It's not really that wet or that cold. The mango across the street is deep. There's the POS umbrella I've been using. I know Jeanette sent me a super chat earlier with the instructions to buy a new umbrella. Sorry about that. I'll get on it. Thai mango. That looks pretty good. Marlene's Just Babies. Johnny, you look cold. I'm not cold at all, Susan. Not much down Christie, no, but when we get to the bottom of Christie, we'll be at K-Town. There's not a whole lot going on anywhere in the city now anyways. Duvel Cross. Appreciates the umbrella. So this is DuPont and Christie. I was thinking of recording a video all the way down Christie from where it starts at St. Clair. Greetings, David, in Ohio. One of my big regrets of 2020 is that I could not get to Sandusky, Ohio to go to Cedar Point. Guys, this here used to be a Model T Ford showroom. You would order your Model T Ford on this floor, and they would actually build it just above, up there. So that's some neat history. But it's no longer a Model T factory and showroom. Greetings, Chris M. Thank you. You love the show. I love that you love the show. I didn't know this was a show. What's up, Action VJ? You didn't get the notification. We'll have to write an angry email to YouTube. Chidi, I know my walk around does some Vancouver videos, but I think he lives in Toronto, so I don't think he does it too regularly. Are you a fan of A&W Beyond Meat Burger? I've had it a few times. I'm actually trying to stay away from A&W for a while.
And the fish, the breakfast and lunch.
Focus on
The small comfort.
locally run restaurants. Although I guess if you go to a big chain, it's still supporting local if it's a franchise. And it's still supporting the employees. That's going to be a theme for me for December. Not spending too much. So I guess this will give me a chance to learn a whole lot about the different places in the area where I live. I guess that means no Popeyes. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to eat too much corporate stuff. Hey, you know what we can do? We can go for a walk to where I used to live. Chris M, that's probably true. I'm already up over 20,000 steps on the day. So this is the area just to the north of Koreatown. Someone just asked me a question there. Johnny, do you have a video uploaded where you walk through Scarborough? D, I've done bike rides through Scarborough. I haven't done much through the more suburban parts. Jason, I definitely agree with that sentiment. The government has done nothing for small businesses, but actually try to drive them out of business, so it's up to people like me and you to try to pick them up. What kind of bike do you have? I just have a single speed. I was hoping to go for a bike ride tonight, or today, but the weather got in the way. Good day, almighty own. Hey, it's my old local grocery store, Fiesta Farms. I used to live a couple of minutes from there. And I would still opt to go to PAT, which is a clean grocery store.
Street now able to smoke out. Фу. The first smoker to go for don't know fake or is not fake the cigarettes and will cannot understand it because they never not was to know this information is what the nature cigarettes of the taste actuality. I don't know it. Is what the nature cigarettes of the taste. I don't like cigarettes, this is not fake. With special part with crazy green. Special for crazy. And unpleasantly. This is not fake. I so like cigarettes and low. I will not have to understand fake or is not fake cigarettes. But I do like cigarettes and low. This is not fake, actuality. What I will not come to understand. Фу. To finish the smoker. This moment looking for.
So I think it's been a pretty eventful walk so far. The Annex Hall. Johnny is negative compared to action. I am what I am, positive and negative. I don't sugarcoat things. I have noticed action kid is really positive. That's awesome. I don't have that ability. I just say what I see. and what I think. And right now, unfortunately, there's a little more negativity than positivity in the streams just because the current circumstances, but I try to stay positive. Bianca 94 says hello. As we're at that point where I'm walking into the wind is getting under my umbrella. It's blowing inside and out. Johnny Main Street. Oh, I will be some millennial will cancel me at some point for something I say. The annex, the hipster neighborhood of Toronto. No, I would say that's West Queen West, Ossington, and around Ossington and Dundas West down to Queen West. And up here, why am I forgetting the name of that street? Thank you guys. Someone asked where we're walking. We are. This wasn't going to be that long of a stream.
Тут все тут смотрим комфорт. Решится.
Line 1.
Комфорт же. Он двадцать people раз. On the American Canada, Alaska, the sea,
Thank you, Seabucks.
in Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, and Czech Republic.
Leslieville has been sort of on the rise for the last 10-15 years.
Joe, so to finish this moment, they to finished,
We've got a very light rain going on. I'm
almost
questioning if I should even have my umbrella out.
and to eat breakfast and lunch and dessert.
30K subs in no time, says Andrew.
It is this moment. I don't know with special preparates, crazy and narcotics and with poison and hormones.
I'm a believer in free
Or
speech.
is not special products
Say what we
and
want. I
drinks.
know I do.
What I was
Hey,
to
across
buy
the- Awesome.
in magazines and McDonald's
Thank you.
in yesterday. I don't know Joe. White people thrust.
I feel like any less
From
of a
the
man
sea.
carrying an umbrella.
And Canada,
If
Alaska,
I wasn't carrying
and Scotland, England,
an expensive
United
gimbal and
Kingdom,
phone, I would absolutely
Netherlands,
not
France,
have an umbrella
Austria,
right now.
Germany, and Czech
That is
Republic.
the sole reason. I never.
I don't know it.
I'm more of a just wear a hood. Even in the heaviest of rains, I don't normally wear an
Uncle
umbrella.
Four.
Wear an umbrella? How the hell do you wear an umbrella?
So to finish it with this moment. Help me please, Joy, and white people thrust from these countries
Theo,
where we want to live
December 1st.
forever.
Oh man, guys, it's barely
Help
raining right
please
now.
me, Joy, and white people thrust to release immigration,
Got the
this prison,
umbrella down.
Russian zone, and one of countries
Why are the streets so deserted?
is where we want to live.
It's a Monday afternoon.
Help me, Joe, please. It was nice. It's everyday video
And I
message.
just got a soaker.
Number one of this is my prison's day.
And I just
Welcome
splashed
for-
right through a puddle. Some of the best street meat.
Welcome for
Sorry, it just got really windy. That's kind of out of my control.
straight now, 26th
You're very welcome,
of
Ontario lady.
October 2025
There
of
is
this
the gallery
year.
and
Welcome
Kitchen
for
Express.
straight now,
Boots.
Sunday.
The walking
It
man who
is
says
the
wearing a
moment.
ski
Welcome
outfit like I
for-
do will help with getting wet and good vibes.
Welcome for Joe.
Well,
The real date and time, this moment. Like
I
shit,
don't know what to
welcome
say with
for.
that. Jenny K says goodbye. Have a
Welcome
good
for-
day, Jenny K. Are your socks wet? Says Bill Will. My left sock is wet.
Блин.
My left. In Canada, when you step in a puddle, we call it a soaker. What did you buy on Cyber Monday? I bought nothing.
Looking for. This is the real different time. This is the moment. Looking for.
I definitely need to buy a stronger umbrella. This thing was like 30 bucks on Amazon, and all the reviews said it was really strong and it wouldn't blow inside and out during the wind. It's the most expensive umbrella I ever bought in my life, and it sucks. Screw you, Amazon. This is my left sock named Ed. You're approaching Holt Renfrew. Well,
Looking for that.
if I'm approaching Holt Renfrew, you could say that about 1,000 other places, but yeah, eventually we'll get there. Fake reviews. Don't you love it when you buy something from Amazon and then later that same seller sends you an email saying
This is the real
they will
time.
send you
This is
another one of their gifts of
moment.
their products if you leave a positive review? That's happened to me at least 5 or 6 times now. Whoa, look at that. Do you feel the Christmas spirit is a bit off? Oh, it's way off. It is way off. Go ski in the puddle. Monica, I didn't see you earlier. Welcome, Monica. That is the University of Toronto to the south. I recently got a free Wi-Fi card for my PC, which I don't need or use, but they sent it to me in exchange for a positive review, and I just never left the review. But I got the card. I'm thinking of selling it. Nuts to them. KA, I don't know how to answer that. Can I say yes? We're about to go by the mayor of Toronto's home. Maybe we should go do a little impromptu protest. Holt Renfrew occupies the most expensive retail in Canada. Are you reaching St. George? Yes, we are. J Biggs says, leave the review, you cheap ass. Well, I never used it, J Biggs. Terrible weather for biking. I think right now I would bike in this. It's just a very light drizzle of rain. Go to Tori's place. There's where the mayor of Toronto lives. Are you subscribed to Amazon Prime? Yes, I am a Prime member. Like everyone else, I spend hours sifting through Prime looking for something to watch, only to end up on YouTube. Should carry spare batteries on your cycle.
Друзья, добрый день, видео, месседжа, number one.
I have an Osmo Action.
This is my presence day, looking for.
So I usually
Help
have
me, please join.
batteries. I can also
Help
plug in
me join, please. Realize no aggression and white people's rights.
the battery.
From this country where we want to live forever. Help me join, please. And we want to live together with you. And with all the white people's rights. And the Canada USA Alaska, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Amsterdam, Georgia, Czech Republic. Help me, please, to rescue prisoners of this prison. To take jail, please, of this prison. Russian zone, once of countries. Is where we want to live forever. Help me, jail, please. And let people trust from this country is where we want to live forever. Help me, jail, please. Должен every day video message number one of this prison's day. Welcome for.
Libya, raining in